clips. Let's see what he's talking about.
I hit him up. He puts me in a group chat with his manager. Only his manager is responding. They're like, yeah, we go and see what we can do about it. Like,
You're saying all, but is Lil Mabu a scammer or something? Come on, bro.
we're gonna send an email. And I said, hey, I did this on good faith. I sent him the screenshot, and I'm like, can I send a bill to either Empire or to...
Hey, but what if Tommy G doing this makes Lil Mabu make like a diss track on him? Then there's your new song. I just
CMG, because I don't know about you guys, but 11 grand is a lot of money to me. He doesn't reply, just his little fuck.
He owes him 11 grand?
I don't know about you guys, but 11 grand is a lot of money to me. He doesn't reply, just his little fucking manager replies and is like, we'll see what we can do about it. I'll talk to Mabu and circle back. Hasn't responded in 3 days. Would you be pissed?
I would be enraged. I would be absolutely enraged.
15
I mean, yeah,
seconds of a
someone
song.
owes you 11
a 30-minute video that took
$1,000.
days to edit, danger to our life to film, and they get the money and they don't give a fuck that it didn't come back. Biggest thing is that he's not man enough to at least tell me himself he's not gonna do anything, that he just defers to his little manager. He can't do that shit. Anything you would say to Lil Mabu, Mr. Buckingham?
I mean, it's unacceptable. Who does this kind of a thing? Is he that rich to where $11,000 doesn't mean anything to him? Have some principle, bro. It's just, it makes me sick.
Would you say he's not standing on business?
He's not standing on 10, bro. He's on little boy time. Lil
Alright.
Mabu's the up. They essentially robbed you. You essentially did them a favor. Got them 5 million views of exposure. They stole $11,000 from you, and they don't
Oh
care.
wait, is this? No, that was a different person. Wait, what video did he make with Lil Mabu? I'll check right after.
That's crazy.
I mean,
He has lines in
I don't
song
think
that says,
Tommy
shout out
G
my
would.
label. That's me.
He acts like
I
he's
think
independent.
Tommy
He
G
might be
would
like
lie
an
about this,
independent
though.
project of Empire, but he's in a group chat with 14 people. That is a huge label.
It says, please whitelist this guy's video. I had told him you whitelisted his whole channel, but I guess it didn't go through. ASAP. He's going to start using my song as the intro of his videos. No Empire claims on this video, but there's a Create Music Group publishing claim on it that looks like it was added 10 minutes ago. Did he use like his song then? And that's it? I need more context to this, but I'll look later.
His $11,000. He has to connect you with his management.
I have some business to attend to, Mr. Buckingham, but I do appreciate your counsel and advice.
Thank you, brother.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
All right, love you. I'll talk to
Album?
you soon.
Love you, brother. Peace.
When I raised this
I mean,
concern with you,
Did he like react to it? I don't. Oh, look. Here we go. I put your song in the video in good faith because you assured me it would be cleared. 11 grand might not be a lot of money to you, but it is a lot of money to me. When I raised this concern with you, you delegated to me your manager and did not even find it important enough to respond to me. Is this how you do business?
you delegated me to your manager and did not even find it important enough to respond. Is this how you do
Tell me I read that for nothing. Now he's reading it. All right.
business? Question mark. So here's the issue at hand, folks. We're currently engaging with the issue.
I don't know.
with Lil Mabu.
That's
He
what
reached
I'm-
out. Here's the deal.
If you want to make the big dog shit your theme song on YouTube, I can whitelist your channel to monetize on it. It'll be cool leading into our video too. Ooh, that would be badass. Bet I got you. Okay. What does whitelist mean though? Like, does it just mean like he's allowed to use it then, or something? I'm not too sure, to be honest.
He's a nice guy, and I find him very fascinating in the rap game. He's creative, he's talented. I admire a lot of what he does. But he reached out to me and said, put my song in your video. Okay, it's gonna get cleared? Fine. We ran into an issue where his label, I saw the screenshot of the 14 people that is in his Empire label group, his portion got cleared. But Little Retweet has a portion of equity in the song. And the way that the copyright laws work is that even if you put a 15-second song in a 30-minute video, it's 100% of the revenue. And this was my biggest day ever on YouTube. It's taken me years to make money on YouTube. How CPM works on YouTube is when you first post it, like if you get 1 million views in one day, you get paid more than if you get 1 million views over a week. Those views right away are worth more. I had his song in the video for the first 2 million views of the video. I don't think Lil Mabu did this maliciously. I don't. I think it was an accident. He didn't realize it wouldn't be cleared. He thought he maybe did what he did on his end, but he got me into the situation and there was barely any effort to get me out. So the label that is taking the money is CMG, which is the one that Little Retweet is signed to. And the manager, Red, hits me up. He's like, you gonna reach out to the label? No, I don't know anyone. You're the guys that made the song. Do you know anyone? Oh, nah, Mabu has some good lawyers. We'll have them reach out. Like some vague nonsense that really, they're just putting me off. Mabu stopped responding. He just put me in a group chat. Wasn't even important for him to respond to. This guy that knows nothing, his manager Red, is hitting me up, but basically just kicking the can down the road. I just cut it. I told him what the total was.
More reading. I just cut it from the video. I'm not confident that CMG will act on it quickly. I did the math and it's already cost me $11,070. Damn. What are our options at this point for recouping what's been lost? Are we able to bill CMG or Empire for marketing expense? Okay, and then this is Lil Mabu's manager. Followed up today. Should have some feedback tomorrow. Wow.
It cost me about, based off the
Basically
CPM at the time,
nothing.
it cost me about $11,070, which is an absurd amount of money. That would have been my largest amount of money I ever made on YouTube in a video in that time span ever, by far. I follow up today, we should have some feedback. The manager, because at this point, it's not important enough for Mabu to respond to. Empire said it's
Feedback Tom? What do you mean feedback Tom?
out of their hands. Send the email. It's not even really good English. I'm just going to paraphrase. It's going towards CMG. He sent me some articles about how CMG sucks and that.
Oh. I thought he meant like a Tom, like something like, I don't know. Empire said it would be out of their hands. They sent an email to them and resolve the matter. He said if any action to be taken, it needs to go towards CMG. He said already cases dealing with on this matter. I asked them to send me an email contact, so I'm waiting on that. And he just sent them a Musically link and then something about YouTube. Music shoes, create music. Okay, so he just sent them 2 links and then this big message. Okay.
They take all the money from videos. Mabu said, hey, I got you on the bread. Like, I'm just gonna show the video how he talked in like 9th grade. Sounds like this.
Uncover the complex history of different colonies around the world.
And this week, we got a pretty interesting, wouldn't you think, Matthew?
Indeed we do, Charles.
But on the phone, he's like,
Matthew?
yo,
His
dog,
name's
I got
Matthew? Wait, Lil Mabu's name is Matthew? Bro, I did not know that.
you the bread. Like, he's using all this, like, you know, you would have thought he came straight from the Bronx and he's telling me he's got me on the bread. Where's the bread? All I can do is try to reach out to CMG, just ask UR to help try and fix this. What?
Bro,
And I said, look, I'm trying to be reasonable. I understand this was an accident and not malicious, but I only put the song in the video because Mabu asked me to and assured me it would be whitelisted, meaning cleared, meaning I get the money for my own video. I'm paying for guys' flights, Airbnbs, I pay my people. We were
This guy desperate for money. It's not that he's desperate for money. It's that Mabu said, "Oh, you can put my song. It'll be fine, and you'll still get paid." Mabu said that he can keep his money. That he didn't want to make money off that video, but then that he posted the video, and Lil Mabu kept the money, and he didn't get nothing. It's not about like the money necessarily. I feel like for him, it's more about like the principle on like on like his word that he gave him, and that he basically like took it back. It's like he crossed his fingers like a little kid saying, "Oh no, I crossed my fingers. I didn't promise." I feel like that's what it's more about. It's that, like, from what I'm understanding, he also thinks that he didn't do it on purpose, but
risking danger to be in a Lamborghini with a guy named Squeeze Benz. Shout out to Squeeze Benz, by the way. But it was risky.
Well, this was
Sorry
that
about Lil
video.
Mabu. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to sink me. It's the principle of it. I don't care if it was $3,000.
principle about it. He used Mabu's song, and when they said he was gonna get paid, he didn't. Maybe it's the law. I don't know. I'm still confused. So basically, you remember the video, when he was he was like with Squeeze Benz, and he was like in the car, or whatever, like something, whatever, that video. He used his song for like, I don't know, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever, how long it was. And Mabu said that he'll whitelist it, meaning he can use the song and, you know, he can keep his money, like whatever money he made from that video. But turns out he didn't whitelist it, and Lil Mabu kept all the money. Because if he, even if it's for like a second or whatever, 5 seconds, he can keep all the money because he'll own like 100%.
I don't care if it was
$100.
$100. There was no effort on his part to really try and make it right. But let's talk about the
That's what he's saying too. Like maybe he forgot. Maybe, you know, he's not saying it was on purpose, but I don't know. He's trying to make it right. Something.
the bigger issue at hand. And this happened with our friend Andrew Callahan. He used 15 seconds of a news clip from a Fox News group out in Vegas, which, by the way, there's a fair use law that allows him to do that. But with a 15-second clip on an hour and like 40-minute video, his Las Vegas tunnel video, Fox had the power to take his video off the internet until Andrew countersued, and now he's got a lawsuit going, and I hope he wins on principle. It should be fractional. How can someone that has 15 seconds worth of content in your video take all of the money? It should be 15 seconds divided by the video, which was about, what, 30, 35 minutes? So they get a little bit of money, and that's fair. I think that's a fair arrangement. But all of the money is crazy. You and Jack spent how many hours on the driver video?
60 to 70 hours.
Each.
Yeah, at the same time.
60 to
We
70
spent about
hours?
120 to 140 hours on this video, just in the editing stage, not counting the shooting, not counting the travel, not counting the risk and the danger. I want to do business in a way that I'm invited back to any community I go. You talk to Dion out in Chicago. You talk to Izzy 93 out in San Antonio. You talk to Squeeze Benz out in New York. You talk to Cheddar Blanca out in Texas. You talk to the Latin Kings in Chicago. You talk to the GDs out in Kansas City, Missouri. We are invited back. Why? Because we do good business by people. Okay, and that's important to me. Mabu's young, but he's not stupid. So I expected better from him, and I worked very hard. Even this empire, it's not just me, my entire team here too. We work our absolute balls off. 12-hour days, 16-hour days. A lot of us are 7 days a week. So just the principle that, hey, when I'm leaving my wife and kid at home, going to travel, things might change, but so far, Mabu, not standing on business. Hope that's lingo you'll get. Mabu, I don't think you would dare scam a drill rapper you work with out of thousands of dollars. I guess I'm finding it interesting you wouldn't give me the same respect. Not cool. Hope you make things right. Tell me in the comments what you guys think about Mabu, but also the bigger picture. He's just a small piece of this. It's the bigger picture of the music industry owning that the copyright is so absurd, it's so wrong, and so disproportionate that it's frustrating.
Okay. I feel like it's not really Mabu then. I feel like it could be like his management team or something. You know? Mabu doesn't come through with the Braves. You think this might have to do with on why Mabu I think he said he was like done with music or something like that. I don't know. What do you think?